Land Shark. Best beer ever.
Bitch, sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Bitch, sit down. Be humble. Sit down.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Evan Godamake, and I'm here with a very special video. Now today we're going to do a story time. A story time that, I'm gonna be honest with you, embarrasses the hell out of me, but at the same time, I told this story many times to my friends. It does not embarrass me at all. But I'm about to tell it to the whole world, so let's get it. So now, before I even think about telling y'all this story, I'm gonna give y'all a little background. Now, this happened in my freshman year in high school. This is my freshman year in high school. This is literally the first time I ever got into like a legit fight. I'm not talking about how I hit the guy once, blah 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 blah. I'm talking about how I got into like a fight. You get what I'm saying? This is the first time I've gotten into like something embarrassing happened to me. I did something to embarrass myself, and let's just say the whole school saw it. But surprisingly, after this, I didn't become the laughing stock of the whole school. As a matter of fact, I made a lot of friends after this. Just letting y'all know, the way y'all see me right now, I wasn't like that in high school. I was a scrawny ass kid. Like, I was very scrawny. Like, look at this. Look at this. This is my freshman year in high school. I was a scrawny ass kid. Yeah, but as scrawny as I wasn't backing down from anybody. I was not backing down from anybody. So, this is my freshman year in high school. This happened in, I think, January, This happened in January because I was 13, about to turn 14. This is my freshman year in high school, mind you. This is my freshman year in high school. Now, again, I was scrawny as shit, so you would not think that I'm fighting anybody. What people don't know about me is that I'm also a hothead. I'm also a hothead. If you say one thing that I don't like, it will trigger me just like that. I'm a hothead. But down to the story. This happened in January. And I know this happened in January because this was after Christmas. This is after Christmas. My mom had one rule. Do not bring stuff to school that you should not be bringing. In other words, don't bring game systems, don't bring some shit that you should not have when you're in high school. You get what I'm saying? And we had a rule at one point that we shouldn't even bring our phone. We had a rule at one point in my house that we should not even bring our phone. Like, seriously, that was a legit rule at one point. Anyway, so then, like I said, this happened in January. Now, this was after lunch. This is after lunch, and yes, it's after lunch, and these three kids were messing with me. Now, they were joking around. They were just joking around, blah 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 blah, and then I heard somebody yell, "Bitch," behind me. Now, I didn't know who it was. I did not know who yelled "bitch" loudest shit in the hallway. All I know is I heard that and I thought it was them. Now, and I'm sorry for interrupting the story. The kids that I had this embarrassing moment with turns out to be my boys today. They ended up becoming my boys today. So I'm looking at them I'm thinking in my head like I'm over here thinking in my head that they said it. I wasn't thinking right. I said, who called? I was like, who a bitch? Mom ain't raised no bitch. So then, this is where the story gets embarrassing. Before I get to the embarrassing part, let me tell you something. I am, mind you, I'm 21 years old. I'm 13 at the time. I am a huge Power Rangers fan. I am a huge Power Rangers fan. I've always been a Power Rangers fan. But I was born in 1997. In 1997, Power Rangers Zeo came out. And that was the first Power Rangers series I've ever watched. My mom thought it would be funny if she gave me a morpher for Christmas. Now, first of all, I'm hyped. So literally, my mom was basically like, oh hey Evan, I give you a morpher for Christmas. And I was basically like, oh thanks, wait a minute. What Ranger did you give me? I was thinking she gave me the Pink Ranger or some shit. But nah, she gave me the Black Ranger. Then, my dumbass decided to take the morpher to school. Like I said, the rule was, do not take something to school that you should not have in school. So, again, this was after lunch. And, I heard somebody call me a bitch. So, as I'm walking away, I'm reaching into my bag, I'm reaching in my bag, and I pull out my morpher. Yes, I brought my morpher to school. I had my hand by my back the whole time. As these three big tall ass niggas are standing in front of me, I'm literally have my hand behind my back the whole time. And they asked me, what you got behind your back? I look behind me, I see there's a crowd of people behind him, there's a crowd of people behind me. I look behind me, I see the crowd of people just in sheer disappointment. Because they saw what I have behind my back, they were behind me. Of course they're gonna fucking see it. Then, this has got to be one of the dumbest things I've ever had in my entire high school career. This is the dumbest thing I've ever done, but at the same time, this gave me a lot of friends, honestly. Because they know, number one, I'm not afraid to embarrass myself, and number two, I take shit from nobody. I have no shame. I have zero shame. So basically, long story short, I took the morpher from behind my back, put it forward, and yelled,
Alright then, it's morphin' time! Dragon Sword!
Mastodon! Pterodactyl!
Triceratops!
Saber-tooth tiger!
Tyrannosaurus!
Yeah!
After I yell it's morphin' time, I'm a little disappointed because nothing happened, and I'm either mad about one or two things. I'm mad that these niggas standing in front of me are about to kick my ass, and B, I'm mad my mom gave me a morpher that didn't work. I'm mad my mom gave me a morpher that didn't work. When I yelled it's morphin' time, I thought that was literally going to turn me into a Power Ranger. I was a pretty gullible kid, but that's besides the point. I was a very gullible kid. But first they laugh at me because I'm completely embarrassing myself. Then I hear somebody behind me yell, throw him in the trash can. So these niggas pick me up. I'm literally laying like this the whole time. They pick me up like this or some shit. and just dart me into the trash can. Head first. They just dart me into the trash can. I didn't ask for help. The whole time I'm in that trash can, I'm just laughing. The whole time I'm in that trash can, I'm just laughing. Sure, I'm pissed I got thrown in a fucking trash can. Because when they picked me up, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm over here thinking they're gonna throw me in a fucking locker. I'm over here thinking they're gonna throw me into a locker. I thought they were gonna throw me in the toilet. I thought they were gonna freaking slam me through a table. I don't know. But no, they threw me into a trash can. Luckily there was nothing in there. Lucky for me, there was nothing in that trash can. But after that, I met with them after school. Actually, no, it wasn't after school. I remember because I didn't see them again until the next day. So I met with them the next day, and I said, "So we just throwing niggas in trash cans? That's what we doing right now. We throwing niggas in trash cans?" And one of the kids that threw me in there laughed at me and said, "You don't do that Power Ranger shit around here. It's all about Dragon Ball Z around here." And then we just became the best of friends after that. So it's kind of funny how my first high school fight, there was no punches thrown. My first high school fight, there was no punches thrown. I didn't really get into that many fights when I was in high school. I didn't. I did not get into that many fights in high school. Because although I was a hothead and I got angry very, very, very quick, I hardly ever got into any fights. I can control my anger, believe it or not. Some of my friends actually thought I was a school shooter. I'm not even gonna lie. Some of my friends thought I was a school shooter. But yeah, that basically sums up my first high school fight. I get thrown into a trash can. No punches were thrown at all. It was just me pretending to be a Power Ranger and I get thrown into a trash can. That's literally what happened. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this story time. I will have another story time video out most likely on Saturday or Sunday. But I will have more videos out. Catch you later.
Just went
Peace.
viral. Right stroke, put little baby in a spiral. Soprano C, we like to keep it on the high note. It's levels to it, you and I know. Bitch, be humble. Hold up, bitch. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Bitch, sit down. Be humble. Sit down.